Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Real quick, I want to show you something that I found on the PlayStation Network a few days ago. I didn't know this was even coming out. Didn't know this was a thing because I honestly haven't. Other than playing some sports games, I haven't really been playing any games anymore, on the PS5. But this was a demo that popped up that definitely caught my attention, and it is for the Terrifier, the arcade game. Now, I'm not going to show like footage really too much. I don't want to get in trouble here on YouTube or anything like that. But I'm not sure exactly, the rules of showing this kind of stuff. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick. This thing, I'm gonna we'll put it on for a few seconds, show you exactly what the style and mechanics are of this game. Because I did check it out, and it's interesting. I will Before I start the game, I will say that it's interesting. It's definitely a throwback to the Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo days with the style of how visually how it looks. One other cool thing, and I'm going to show you in a second, that this game is more like it's a beat 'em up game. A lot of the mechanics again are definitely styled after, say, like a Double Dragon. There's a jump into a kick type move that our protagonist does. I don't even really can say it's protagonist because, well, we're going to see exactly the characters you can play as in this game, which makes it pretty interesting and pretty unique, I think. So we have Terrifier, the arcade game, here on the PS5. And you see, like right here, it's like a retro style showing, an arcade and everything. And this is put out by Selecta Play. So with this kind of footage, I'm going to give credit to Selecta Play for putting this one out. This is just the opening here. We're not, seeing any kind of gameplay or anything. It's just the opening of the game, giving you a disclaimer for some of the things that our characters do in this particular game. Now, we go right to it. And we have story mode, arcade mode, which is the only thing available here on, with the demo. We have something called waves, versus, time attack, boss rush, gallery, options, and controls. Now, once you go to the arcade mode, start a new. Like I said, I did. So we're going to start a new game. We're going to go with that. And look at this. You play as Art. So that's cool right there. You could play as Art. You could play as the little pale white girl. You could play as, well, you can't. She's not playable with the demo, but Victoria. We also have another character here. I'm not too sure exactly. I want to say that's the Chris Jericho character from Terrifier 2 and 3. I believe it is. You can see a little bit of a ponytail in the back. So I believe that it is Chris Jericho. So you have 4 characters you can play as in the game. So let's go ahead and turn this down, get the volume off of this. We select Art. And I just want to show you guys. This is basically how the game looks. Like you said, it is a retro style look. You can see with the graphics. Like they throw back like a 16-bit kind of graphic style. And basically, you just have Art. You can go up and down. It's kind of reminiscent of, like I said, like a Double Dragon, like Streets of Rage. It kind of reminds me of the Simpsons arcade game. If you've played that, you kind of have an idea of what I'm talking about. But basically, like you have your punch attack here, taking out some of the characters, and you have a jump kick. You can actually, let's see if we can do the jump kick. It is a little touchy with some of the controls because some of the times you do get a lot of characters on screen. Another thing you can do, like there's different weapons you can use throughout this. But basically, like I said, I just wanted to show you just the opening parts to this, not too much. A lot of the characters from what I saw in this demo look the same. They look very identical. Like I said, you can pick up some weapons here. Just pick that up. And you can, you have the club with the nails in it. And yeah, and this is kind of like the idea, the mechanics that you're going to get with this game. You can take out the guy on the motorcycle, but of course he just ran me over. It's been a long time since I played games, so I'm not exactly too good at it anymore. But yeah, just a quick little thing I thought was kind of cool, just to show you guys, some of the style and the mechanics for this game. This is basically what it is. It's a beat 'em up. You pick up some weapons along the way. using them on, the varying people that are on the screen. But what I thought was the cool thing was the fact that you could play as Art or the little pale white girl, or if you have the full game, play as Victoria. It looks like Chris Jericho is a playable character. It looks like his character from Terrifier 2 and 3 is in this game as a playable character. But this is just a demo available on PS5. And I think it looks pretty cool. I definitely want to dive. I didn't get a chance to finish the whole demo all the way through, but it's definitely something I want to check out. Maybe in the future. This is the kind of game I'd be interested in playing. I think I can have fun with it. I do love like the Simpsons arcade game, and this does have that similar kind of style to it. And I do really enjoy the Terrifier films. So it might be something I want to look at, when, eventually, I'm not even sure if the full game is out yet, but like I said, you can download the demo right now. So that is the Terrifier game, arcade game. Like I said, demo is available right now on the PS5. I'm not sure if it's available on other systems, other consoles, maybe on the PC, but this again is on the PlayStation. So guys, like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance. And if you have a PlayStation, check out this demo for Terrifier. Especially if you're a Terrifier fan, you gotta check this one out and play as Art. And let me know in the comments down below if you do. If you played as the little pale white girl, does she have any kind of other different, unique, you know, attacks compared to Art? I would definitely be interested in knowing. Guys, take care. Like, subscribe, and comment as I said, and I'll catch you in another video. Take care.